What is up, FEG fam? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Wuthering Waves video where we indeed have some gameplay. I do apologize. I know I'm late to this and I've seen it already and I've seen it kind of in depth, so this won't be a reaction. However, we are going to break the gameplay down because in my opinion, there's a lot going on here and I want to discuss it with you guys. I also want to take the opportunity to pinpoint the differences between Wuthering Waves and Genshin Impact gameplay wise, because I know there are going to be comparisons. People are going to call it a Genshin killer or try and compare it to Genshin and call it a Genshin clone. That couldn't be further from the truth in terms of a Genshin clone. Genshin killer, we'll have to wait and see. I'm not going to make that claim, but I think it has tons of potential and I want to go ahead and discuss it with you guys. So we're going to go ahead and break the gameplay down. If you're excited about Wuthering Waves, if you are excited about the trailers that dropped and the gameplay that we've been seeing, go ahead and make sure you drop a like in today's video. And if you want to stay tapped in with Wuthering Waves, be up to date with all of the information, then go ahead and consider subscribing. Join the FBG family. We are going to keep you up to date. I'm going to keep you tapped in. And this is a game, I've said this before, on my radar. And I couldn't be more excited about. It will definitely be in rotation on the channel. 1000%. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this gameplay. We're going to be pausing it a lot, so if you want to see it in its entirety, I'll have it linked in the description down below. This is Twitter, by the way. Keep that in mind for the quality purposes, but nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and take a look at it because I could not be more excited. This is all I ever wanted, all I ever needed. So let's take a look. Fantastic already right off the bat. I love this character design, by the way. I know some people are saying it's kind of generic. I don't think so whatsoever. I think it looks great. I like the little feather right here. Let's move on. We haven't even gotten to the gameplay yet. All right, so this open world looks, in my opinion, looks fantastic. Looks great. I'm all about it. It's going to have a post-apocalyptic feel to it. So when people try and compare it to Genshin, it's just not accurate because they're just two different settings. So this is going to be more post-apocalyptic. It's not going to have that vibrant, bright colors to it because it's a different setting. It's a different theme, right? Very Hero Games, Punishing Gray Raven-esque, right? I mean, this looks absolutely fantastic in my opinion. The environment, the city, and the reason for we're going to get into it here in just a second, but I think the reason why they have this city-like environment is for what we're going to see here in just a second, but I think it looks great in my opinion. All right, so we have obviously some running animations on different areas or different planes. Okay, now we're really, all right, we're getting into the nitty-gritty. Hold on, I have to bring this back. So we can see that this character, which I'm excited about this character, by the way, is literally running up the wall. So we have what you can say is scaling of environment or parkouring, which is just absolutely insane that you can do. And it's a smooth transition, right into scaling the wall, which is incredible. Not only that, you can hop off and then you see an insta vanish, which is very interesting. In this game, Wuthering Waves, I'm making assumptions here and I need to get more information, but it appears that you're going to have multiple ways to travel or move around, and I'll show you here in just a second, where in Genshin Impact, it's simply just gliding and climbing and plunging, right? That's pretty much it, and that's all you really have. In this, you can see she hops off the wall. Now, this may be character specific, but she does like a Nightcrawler thing where she goes smoke animation, which allows her to traverse this way. So she was able to hop backwards and then move forwards with that smoke animation, kind of like a teleportation. And then she was able to go ahead and hop with like what appears to be a grappling hook. Now, this is probably across all characters. That smoke animation teleportation is probably maybe specific to her. I'm not entirely too sure, but we have a grappling hook that's probably going to be universal. Maybe it might be specific to her. And then all of a sudden pulls out an umbrella. No, it's like a glider, but it looks like an umbrella to me. Now, this may be specific to her. It might be, once again, universal, but you see that there are different ways that you can move around in the environment. Now, if this is character specific, that leads me to believe and has the potential for other characters to have different mechanics of their own, which is exciting. This is just traversal. We're not even talking about combat. This is just moving around in the environment, and we already have multiple ways to do that, and this is already separating itself from Genshin Impact, just this alone, right? Which is incredible. I like that little flip animation right there. Really nice. Good stuff. Let's move on. Not too sure what that is. I'm gonna be honest. If you guys have more information, let me know in the comments down below. I'm not too sure what that is. Oh, once again, we are just simply parkouring right here. We are able to traverse the environment. We're able to flip off of the side of the wall and then be able to do a what I'm just going to call a plunging attack. Now, this is incredible. This leads to so many different things that you can do, and this is really going to open the doors for the potential of combat within this game that, once again, completely separates itself from Genshin Impact. You cannot do this in Genshin Impact. No way. But in this game, you can quite literally run up a wall, hop off of it, and slam down, do a plunging attack. This leads to many different ways to play the game combat-wise, and it allows you to be creative. That is exciting. That is extremely exciting for me because you're never going to see maybe two players playing the same way or a single way to, tackle combat. You may see different ways of doing things, and people may find really skillful tech that is going to allow you to optimize the way you fight, especially in maybe like boss fights or large mobs. Who knows? But this right here, this alone is just incredible in my opinion. Let me go and back it up. That's insane. All right, right here, once again, separating itself from Genshin Impact. Nobody can call this a Genshin clone because we have a dodging animation, very PGR, Honkai Impact 3rd-esque. We have a dodging animation, and it appears to go into some types of matrix or slow, maybe slow. I not entirely too sure. Let me see. I wouldn't I'm not too sure, but I will say it's an absolute dodge, that's for sure, and a real dodge, not like Genshin where you iframe. And I'm not trying to clown on Genshin or talk negatively of Genshin. I love Genshin, but I'm just trying to point out the differences between the two, and this is just one of them where you have an actual real dodge, and that's fantastic. All right, so let's move on. Fantastic dodge. There's a lot going. The combat's fast. Hold on. The combat is absolutely fast. And that's another thing. The combat is extremely quick. So we have the dodging where you can go right into attack. That looks like a charge attack to me in a sense. It may be a follow-up that you can do within maybe one of this character's skills. That's a possibility. Almost like a chart. Here, look at this. So not only can you use this is where things get extremely exciting, guys. I'm so hyped for this game. So this is where things start to get really interesting because not only can you use this grappling hook, so it is universal. The grappling hook for traversing the environment, you can literally use this grappling hook within your combat, which leads to so many different things. Once again, scaling the environment, using the grappling hook in combat, mid-combat, to be able to hop over enemies, reposition, do an attack. It's just amazing. It opens the doors once again to the possibilities of what you're going to be able to do in this game. And it seems like the sky's the limit, and you're only limited by your imagination or your creation of what you are able to do, your creativeness. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Let me bring this all back. Oh man, I'm so hyped for this. Look at the repositioning. Okay, now this is extremely interesting as well. You can see clearly that this is either some type of skill or mechanic where this character goes into a boulder form, like a golem juggernaut, rams, does like a basic attack or a slam, and then look, character pops out. What is going on here? Character pops out like a QTE or something and goes right into an upward slash airborne attack, right into a slam. I'm so floored by this gameplay and what you're capable of. I mean, how many things, like the sequences of what just happened here? Boulder form, charge attack, slam, I pop out, QTE, up in the air, upward slash, airborne attack, slam down. I don't know what's going on around with this force field. Slam down, knock up. I can only imagine if you can follow this up with like your grappling hook, go right back into attacking. Like absolutely insane stuff that we're seeing here. And it happens so fast in this trailer. And this beats a bop, by the way. I haven't mentioned that already. And that slight pause. And then this Husbando. Hold on. We're not going to skip the Husbando. All right, what do we got here? Hold on. Okay, so we have that attack. And then we have this guy right here. I'm not even sure. It looked like whips. Almost. I'm not even too sure. It looks like he's attacking without attacking. You know what I mean? Like he's doing almost like spells in a sense. And then he goes in for some attacks, some melee attacks. Yeah, you can clearly see that there are some, I don't know what you would call them, but some floating objects that are maybe assisting him in attacking, which is extremely cool. I'm all about that. Yeah. And then we have this character right here that we saw in the beginning. And whatever, this looks like a boss fight in my opinion, an incredible boss fight. So we have some basic melee attacks, some attack strings, some after. She looks like she's gonna have like a lot of after images, as you can see right there, right into an animation within the boss fight, possibly. Yeah, that looks like maybe the boss going into a second phase, because now you can see the wings, the red wings, which is really cool. And now all of a sudden, he has a massive javelin spear. Oh my, you see the after images right there? She appears to be maybe a character that can attack extremely fast. After images, very agile, mobile. And then a bit of a knockback there. Okay, we'll see that in its entirety. Really cool stuff right there. Very fast, yeah, very fast attacking. Second phase, wings, javelin, insane stuff. Massive boss right there. This character, everything's happening so fast. So we have this massive boss as well. Almost reminds me of like the Primo Geovishat from Genshin, or Azdaha, just blue. Like if Azdaha was in his cryo or hydro form, or the Primo. Very, very cool though right there. This character looks adorable and menacing at the same time. This character, as you can see, this might be ultimate animations at this time, because you can see the feather glowing blue now, which is a nice touch, and parts of the hair as well here, which is, once again, I think a very, very nice touch. This character right here, once again, ultimate animations popping off. This character looks adorable as well. Amazing. Ultimate animation for this one. And then that's it. We'll see it in its entirety. I don't know what to say, guys. This is, once again, all I ever wanted, all I ever needed was some gameplay, and I got it here. And I got a lot of it. And I'm excited. Only a 53-second clip, but you can see how there's so much going on within this 53-second clip that if you're not really paying attention, you might miss it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this breakdown. I hope you got something from it. And once again, we're going to keep you tapped in. I'm going to keep you up to date. I cannot be more excited for this game. This gameplay has just really solidified for me that this game is going to be indeed something special. And I'm here for it. And I hope you guys are here for it as well, to come along this journey with me. And I can't thank you guys enough for the support. And we'll be, once again, covering this game heavily. Absolutely heavily. Anyways, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Remember to stand out, be different, have fun, go further beyond in everything that you do. If you have any questions for me, leave it in the comments down below. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about everything. Let me know if you're excited about this game. I'm going to get on out of here. I love you guys. My name is Cody. Have a great, great day. I'll see you guys in the next one.